You may call me Greruk. I've lived here far longer than the rulers of those foolish tribes. I have seen much and eaten many. Say we could be useful to each other. Bring me someone delicious. 3 or 4 bodies will be enough, and I, as a sign of gratitude, will tell you where an old traveler buried his chest. An old traveler, you say? A very old, lean, and flavorless traveler. The ward grins, almost smiling. If you're hungry, then hunt. I see no point in interfering with the natural order of things. Well, as you wish, but consider my offer. You may yet think of something.
Onwards!
Interesting. Alright, we'll do another camp before we go in. Oh, man. We have so much crap to sell. We will be rich by the time we come back. I hope we don't run into many issues in here. I don't want to be like, I don't want to have my dexterity taken down and stuff. That'll suck. Suck like a lot. Alrighty. We're gonna do a full save.
We will prevail.
What? Oh no. I have to be gone for a bit, but we'll leave the stream up. We'll be back in an hour. So, hey, thanks, Nickel Stew. I appreciate it. You can have 1,000,000 large or small stuns. Large or small sums. What do you mean, Phoenix? Yo, these things...
I can't keep this up much longer.
Okay.
Die!
Come on.
I require healing.
Weren't you about to roll in some dough? Oh, yeah, yeah. Because I got so much stuff. To sell. I got so much stuff to sell.
Out of my way!
I can't keep this up much longer.
Would you guys hit the damn mob, please? Like, holy bejeebus.
I require healing.
Gain.
Yes.
Yay. Oh, don't even drop anything. How lovely. How lovely. Kind of cool effects, though, I must say.
And I like Boken. He reminds me of a bookseller I know. Cold and tart at first, but if he likes someone, it's forever.
Of course, one must make allowances for his age, but he'd be better off if he learned some manners.
Did I heal? I did. Awesome.
We do it my
Anything
way.
is possible.
I've been taught if someone annoys
I'm
you, you either
losing
pray
my
or polish
temper.
your armor. It is why my armor gleams as it does.
The intertwined roots of a huge tree cover what might be an entrance to the dungeons. There's another entrance somewhere? Or am I blind, deaf, and dumb? I think there is, like, another entrance somewhere. Maybe here? I forget how to enter this place. Let's climb the hill. You know what? Let's... Yes.
I failed. I'm sorry.
Uh...
Head on!
Okay, this is not the way. Be quicker to reload. That doesn't make... Oh, it loaded my autosave, that's why. Okay. So if this is not how we get in, then where do we go? Is it up here? No, that wouldn't make any sense.
I won't be halted. We do it my way.
I completely forget how to enter this place.
Onwards!
Oops.
I lead, you follow. We do it my way.
Maybe I can't get in yet. Well, okay then. I guess we'll come back later. Weird. Connect the two there.
I'm hungry. When we stop?
Right now, Mary, you whiny baby.
I wish I was born in a noble family. Servants to lick my boots and bring me breakfast in bed. Not like in my tribe. They wake you up with a kick and hustle you to cook for them. The stinking goats.
I bet your time among nobility would be even shorter than mine. You'd jump up the moment you were trying on your third dress, or drinking tea with your auntie. You'd trash the place and run into the forest.
Damn. I guess let's do the ancient tomb. I would like to think that we don't need to be, or I would like to think that we need to be a little bit higher in level before we do this, like level up once more, because like we're close. But I think level 2 is good enough. Oh my god.
I won't be halted.
A gnome in gaudy purple garb seizes your attention. Of course, the scoundrel Tartuccio, who you known from your time in Restov. The vile gnome is standing on a small hill, expressing his discontentment in every way he can muster.
Let me guess, you're still dawdling. Should I make some tea in the meantime? Bake a pie, perhaps? Plant a small garden and harvest some cherries? Perhaps you'd be more comfortable wearing fool's caps and colored trousers. Then at least I'd be able to sell tickets. Come one, come all! Feast your eyes upon the slowest and the most ridiculous buffoons in Golarion!
The planet Golarion orbits a yellow sun in the far reaches of the material plane, third of 11 in orbit. This blue planet contains vast oceans and lush green lands. It is the perfect environment for countless cultures. Indeed, Golarion is the most populous planet in its solar system. Its innately hospitable and life-sustaining environment is presumably the work of the gods, so astronomers sometimes refer to Golarion as the Child. Astronomers of other planets, however, often refer to Golarion as the Cage, in reference to its cosmic role as the prison of the mad god Rovagug, who lies bound at the world's core. So Golarion's the planet. Oh, I thought Golarion was like the whole like area, like continent.
Why hurry? The same end awaits us all.
Hold your tongue, gnome. I can hardly tell your twaddle from the buzzing of a fly.
Jeez, man.
Quickly now, if we don't find that artifact soon, someone else might seize it. Someone who's standing over there watching you right now, you fools!
Harim, I would be happy to see you among my companions. Your faith does not oblige you to follow fools and liars like Tartuccio.
There is as much vanity in your words as in the words of all who have not seen the wisdom of Grotus. Yet you seem a worthier leader than the arrogant Tartuccio. Perhaps in serving you, I shall open your eyes to the teachings of my faith.
I see my magnificent rival will stop at nothing, even at stealing the servants of his enemy. Let us see if your fools are even more useless than mine. Draw your swords and cover my retreat.
Who is this? Some rando mercenary? Another rando mercenary? Oh, Jathal's on our side! Okay.
Let us strike as one!
Out of my way!
We had an attack of opportunity and still got him. Oh, man.
Could be worse, and will be.
Oh, she's just walking away. Never mind. With Tartuccio.
Lost.
Okay. Did you stop running away? It seemed from afar to be but cracks in the stone, but turns out to be a faded image of the sun. A grinning jackal's skull has recently been scratched at the top of the image. What's going on with Harim, man? Is he dead?
Do not falter!
Better not be dead. Okay. Alright. No, what are you doing? Oh boy. Oh no. Come on, Lindsay, get it off. Quickly, quickly. Did it work? Saving throw failed. Beautiful. So what does that mean? It's a successful save. Okay. Get wrecked, man.
Run them through!
Yeah, I'm gonna want you to stop the raging.
This won't kill me.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna get you to quickly just pop a heal.
Yes.
Serves you right.
Hey, this guy down to Miri, man. I think that's what happened to Harim as well. No, don't you? Uh-oh. Nope, 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 nope.
Yes.
Alright, come on. This... it's like their tank, bro. It's like their tank. There we go. Nice. Follow Tartuccio's trail, and we got
Head on!
Harium as well. What was that? You won't fool us so easily. We'll follow the trail and find their leader. Out to Thorn Ford and the bandit camp there. We lost much time tracking the insidious Tartuccio. The bandits surely had time to disappear and cover their tracks. That's okay. On closer inspection, one can discern the outline of a head with a single eye. Judging by the outline, this bas relief once depicted the sun and moon. Now it's almost completely eroded. The image carved in the stone has almost completely worn away over the ages. One can still distinguish a sickle, a sword, and a skull with the single eye socket, covered with coin. I think he already has one. I'll take the long sword. Okay. So, we have Irene. I can level him up. See if I can put any... So I had that tower shield, and now I kind of regret selling it, because if I wanted to make him, like, somewhat tanky, I totally could. However... Kinda want to make him ranged in a sense. One to 8. $20 by 2. Where'd that shield go? Guess for now he'll use that. What else? I think that's good. And that's it, huh? That was kind of rough, not gonna lie. Alright, so can't hunt, so we'll put you... Four, 7... Yeah, that's good. Oh, she can't cook anyways. So, might as well put her there then. Not enough ration. Okay, well, I guess we are not resting. Not enough rations. I need to make sure I always have like 20 rations or something at least.
What's that?
Oh. Let's go ahead and save.
This requires your attention.
Onwards!
Okay, so that
I
is
found something interesting.
exit.
What troubles you?
Lindsay, do your thing, do your thing. A bus. Okay. Already read that.
I lead, you follow.
Well, I'm glad we got Harem on our side. Let's leave. How sweet, the first breath of fresh air after the stale, damp stuffiness of that tomb. Before us stretched an unending heath, replete with hills and gullies, and patches of low shrubs. Already the trail of Tartusio and his companions had gone cold. But we would not give up so easily. Whether the trail went cold or not, it was one we had to follow. Lore, Nature, 11. Nice, succeeded. No blade of grass was bent. It must have had enough time to straighten back up since whoever last passed through. But the heath's dry earth preserved the prints of little shoes. Our eyes to the ground, we followed the trail. We walked and walked until finally we came to the huge gully, the dried up bed of the river of yore. But what is this? At the edge of the grass was trampled down and the soil turned up. And claw prints, lots of them. We'd stumbled upon a fresh battlefield. And here the trail split. One set of footprints walked away from the battle and down into the gully. The brave footprints that faced down their enemies followed the path along its edge. Detect magic. We tried to find any traces of magic in the surroundings. We discovered traces of a spell, apparently from the Illusion School of Magic, near where the Lonely Trail descended into the gully. Lore Nature 14. We tried to imagine who or what left those claw marks. Nice, man. We're succeeding everything. This is good. The claw marks were not deep, the attackers were small and lean, and more of these creatures walked on two legs. Finally, the form of the prince left no doubt in our minds. We stumbled into Cobalt lands. We carefully studied the trail that led down into the gully. To our surprise, we discovered that the little shoe prints turned out to be little clawed footprints on their way to the gully. It was as if someone from Tartuccio's band was wearing shoes, but then either took them off or grew claws, then jumped into the gully to avoid the battle. We examined the path that snaked along the gully. The path was frequently used. In its dust, we saw both sets of footprints together. It was clear that those had no claws left the battle surrounded by those that did. We stood a while in thought, then followed the single set of footprints down into the gully. The way down was steep, and it took some time to reach the bottom. Walking on the loose soil was difficult. The clawed footsteps were easily to spot. The bottom of the gully went downhill, deeper and deeper. Finally, the footprints turned, rolled up the steep slope, and disappeared at the gully's edge. We couldn't but admire the animal agility and clever claws of the creature we were following. The slope before us was as tall as two tall men, and ended at a hanging crest. Climbing such a slope would be no easier than climbing a sheer wall. However, a long steady route looking root stuck out of the ground from the top. Mobility 11. There was one brave hero among us who decided to try his luck and climb the root. Yeah, I guess you. You got the highest mobility. Come on. Come on, baby. Yeah! After tugging on the root, Lindsay took a deep breath, grabbed it with both hands, and began the difficult ascent. Pushing with her feet against the slope and grabbing the root with both her hands, she climbed higher and higher. Only her heavy breathing and the faint creaking of the root broke the deadly silence. Suddenly, dust poured down from the top of the slope and the root began to slide from the ground. Keeping her wits, Lindsay shifted her weight into her legs and froze. After a tense moment, she continued her journey and soon had reached the top of the slope. After catching her breath, she lay on the ground and offered her hand to help the next of us up. After climbing out of the gully one by one, we easily found the clawed footprints again and moved forward. The air grew tense. We sensed that we were approaching our target, and our intuition proved correct. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where are we? Pine Patch. Oh.
Listen to me. A dragon, huge, sparkling, flew down to me from the sky and told me a secret. A great relic that will win the kobold's glory is hidden somewhere nearby. Enough of this pitiful existence. Search for it. Search and bring it to me.
We didn't even get to oh, man. Dragon Glory Dragon. We know the mites under the old sycamore. They possess a magic treasure, very ancient. Stop deceiving these poor reptiles, Tartuccio.
Who is there? How? Here, you fools, I mean tribesmen. Don't listen to his lies. I shall bring you to glory. Just help me find the relic and stop this trickster.
What for Gorum?
Okay, this is... I'm gonna have to blow one of these charges on Amiri. Can you stop?
Let's hear you cry!
Ooh, I haven't set him up yet. Okay, bless. This is a buff. Okay. Heal. We can use charge, coop to something. That will go there. This will go here. Treat Affliction will go there. The heal will go there. Damage Undead. In a 30-foot radius, centered on the cleric, the amount of damage healed. So this heals everyone. This. This is a literal damage undead. That can go there. Touch of Chaos. You can imbue a target with Chaos as a melee touch attack. For the next round, anytime the target rolls a d20, they must roll twice and take the less favorable result. I don't think I have Daze. What is this? You gain the supernatural ability to make a melee attack with a moral bonus on damage. He's built to be a melee though. It's totally built to be a melee. Okay, well, so you two are healing her, she's stopping, they're going into attack and fight. That's not a whole lot. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. Go ahead, drop one of those. She can go ahead and then use it to heal. Oh boy. I'm gonna throw a two-hander on him at some point, I think.
Repent.
We all leveled up! Woo! Explore the vicinity of the old sycamore. I was just there! Man! Jeez. Tartuccio, now in the guise of a kobold, has disappeared. All we know is that he's searching for a certain artifact or relic in the vicinity of the old sycamore. That means our roads lead there too. I'm going to change.
I won't be halted.
There's an imprint on the ground near the empty chest. It looks like another chest of the same size recently sat beside this one.
We do it my way.
Oh, wait a second, because I got Harem, we got... Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Obtaining Harem gave us more... I'll level up here soon, too. More, weight capacity, which is good.
Onwards!
Okay, save game. Level up before level 3. Alright, let's do it. Level 3 fighter, baby. The armor penalty is reduced by 3 and the maximum dexterity bonus allowed increases by 2. Damn. That's baller, dude. Beautiful. That is awesome. Awesome. I think we are gonna do... Learn about the world. I mean Arcana. And we'll do lore nature. Do another persuasion. Okay. You get a +2 bonus on perception skill checks. You get a +4 dodge bonus to armor class against attacks of opportunity. Pause when you move out or within a threatened area. That's nice, but I don't know if I want that. I'm like right now. You may make a number of additional attacks of opportunity per round equal to your dexterity bonus. Oh. Well, lightning. Persuasive. Toughness is nice. You know what? No, we're gonna do toughness, I think. We found some extra companions. I did. I found one. I got Harem. And it's because I went and found Tartuccio, which led me to get Harem, and then finding Tartuccio is also leading me to the old Sycamore. Because that's where he went to hide. I would pretty much do the same for her in terms of feet. Let's give you... Oh. We have that already? He has toughness already. That's why. I'm a fighter. You turn her into a bard? Nice. Yeah, she does. Give her a couple world. Give her another mobility. No. Okay, so knowledge arcana. Do another athletics. You have slots and like to have more than one character for each? Nice. Who's a Kundeo? Let's see. Oh. Okay, so a companion, I assume. Yeah. That makes sense. Extra raid, huh? Hmm. %. Wow, that's actually kind of nice. That's a teamwork feat. Yeah, I like I can only assume, you know. Cause like like I said, all those other games that I listed that are like this, you know, Baldur's Gate and all that kind of stuff. There's tons of those. There's tons of companions throughout the game. So I can only assume this is no different. I guess I'll give you more rage. Wait. I should do this. Makes her just a little more tanky. Yes, let's do it. Guarded stance. Love it. You definitely did not make a bad choice for MC. One of the holes in the companion list is a tanky character. Yeah, I mean, Valerie can just as easily fill that slot. But like you're new to the channel, so I guess you wouldn't know this, but my main game is World of Warcraft and I main a tank in WoW, and there's a lot of things that I play with the exclusion of like certain games where I play as a tank. This being one of them. Baldur's Gate, I played as a tank. I've even tried Pillars of Eternity, but I played for like an hour, but built my character like a tank. Divinity, I was a dwarf tank. But like I said, I played this game 2 times before. I played it like in 2019, and I screwed up my save because I totally destroyed like my characters in terms of who was in my party. And then I tried playing this on stream a couple years ago, or like a year ago. I think it was a couple years ago. I think it was 2020. And like I said, I only completed killing the Stag Lord and getting my barony actually started. There were some things I didn't do correctly that I wanted to do though. But when I did that second playthrough, I did it differently. What I did was I made him, my main character, a tank, and I noticed that it was so much easier to do things because I could separate. Most times I could separate my 2 tanks so that all the enemies would fight them first. I would put them in harm's way first, and because they're so tanky, it's hard for them to get hit. Then I could, you know, kind of push my other characters to where I wanted them to be. Dodge tanks, yeah. Monkey. Yeah, and like I gave my main character a little bit of dex specifically for that. So I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, cleric. Let's see. You got 2. You are going to be Arcana, Religion, Persuade. Whoa. Nope. Then we'll give you Persuasion. There we go. You know what? You're already at +4. Let's give you some more athletics. Actually, no. Mobility. Okay. Okay, Nickel Stew, I have a question for you. Because I don't know this. Weapon focus. What's the weapon that I can that I can make Herium 2-hand? That's like a hammer. Oh, is it a war hammer or is it? Is it a warhammer? Sylvan Sorcerer? Nice. I'm actually planning to eventually in the near future do a Dragon Age playthrough. And I think when I do Dragon Age Origins, I think I'm going to be either like a main like heal class I'll make my character. Because I've always done melee DPS. I've been through the game multiple times. First console and then on PC. When I had a PC that can handle it, but I was first like a melee physical damage dealer, and then the next like 2 times or 3 times I played, I was tank. This time I'm gonna just kind of spin it up a bit. Warhammer's one-handed, great hammer, great club. Look up the weapon list online. I was wanting to avoid that. That's okay. If you don't know off the top of your head, then I'll look it up. Pathfinder, Kingmaker, two-handed hammer option. Yeah, it might not be in the list. I might have to get like an exotic weapon or something. Earthbreakers are two-handed warhammer / medics. There's a +2. Earthbreakers. Oh. As a mage, nice. I've never done mage, so that's I'm either gonna do for Dragon Age Origins, I'm either going to do a mage main or a healer main. And then for Dragon Age 2, I'm going to do whatever I didn't do in Dragon Age Origins. And then in Inquisition, I'm going to play a two-handed weapon wielder, physical damage, just because I've never done that in Inquisition. I played through the game once, and I played it as a tank. So... there's a large +2 great club you can get and use even though it doesn't follow PNP rule. Okay, so Earthbreaker then, which isn't gonna be here. That's like... That's armor focus. Two-bladed sword. Dwarven Wargash. Yeah, Earthbreaker isn't here. Oh, because it's martial weapon, probably. Earthbreaker, there it is. Yep. Is that, what else does that give us? Great axe, great sword. I could have him use a sword until I get Earthbreaker. Yeah, okay. Yep, Earthbreaker is a hammer. I forgot about that. That's exactly what I want for him. Holy... Get the spells on this guy. Shh, wow. Warhammer might also be... You know what? I thought of that. But... God damn it. I remember looking it up and not finding it to be that. Like I thought, I know in like D&D you can get a Warhammer that you can dual wield, or sorry, not dual wield, two hand and one hand. You just contradicted. Yeah. Earthbreaker is two-handed, yeah. That's kind of what I figured. So I think my plan for Hiriam is I'm gonna outfit him with like the heaviest of armor. He's gonna two-hand a weapon. It's sad that his dexterity is low, because now he has like kind of low AC, but at the same time his AC should be good enough for how I'm gonna play him anyway. I could work on getting his strength up a little at some point. Okay, Lindsay's turn. EPU Bard. She's like really good all around. Sure. Actually, nature. Okay. That's kind of nice. Weapon finesse. Lingering performance go on a bard. Yeah. I'm kind of like, these two so far are kind of battling for the spot because it seems like she can't hit a damn thing when she's shooting. But like, so like this would help. But lingering performance is really good too though. Rounds per day. Nice. Yeah. That's literally what's keeping me from getting that lingering performance. I don't know what to choose. Do I want her to hit things? Or do I want, like, maybe, yeah, for now, because we're still at the beginning of the game. And so hitting something might actually be... You know what? Screw it. She's going to get tower shield proficiency. Yep. No, I'm just... I think I can hold off on lingering performance for the moment. I can get it another time. We'll get point blank shot because I need her to hit more things. Yep. What we're going for. Okay. So we have some CC. We have Cure. We need something. Maybe something that does a little more damage stuffs. I don't really have anything that does much damage. What is this? Target point. When it says target point, does that mean I have to target some, like, an enemy? Or can I, like, push it off to the side a bit and then cast it and then have, like, enemies only within the circle? This spell increases your base speed by 30 feet. This adjustment is treated as an enhancement bonus. There's no effect on other mode. This cantrip creates a burst of light. Oh, this also flares somebody that it hits. Oh, this doesn't even do any damage. This is like are literally all of these are like some sort of CC. I think, you know what? I think we'll summon monster. No. We'll get Hideous Laughter. A CC that's specifically targetable. Yeah. I remember that from just like way before when I played. Getting feared sucks. So that's going to be something I look at getting for sure. Okay. After level up to level 3. All right. Leave. Wonder how close I am to Oleg's place. Okay. So we're not far. No, I won't do that because it's just gonna... Really? Let's skip time. Okay, let's change this stuff up here. 7. Alright, so yeah, you'll cook. And you'll hunt. You'll help cook.
I wonder, do Mammoth Lords have their own writing system? They must have much to tell.
The legends of my people are passed from generation to generation. If someone doesn't get into a legend, then he's a weakling, and there's nothing to talk about.
Still failed to cook, man. Sheesh. Y'all need to get good at cooking, because I need the buff, man. Enter. Okay, so at this point I should be able to just enter, right? Maybe? Possibly? Oh.
Greetings.
Keston Gares, the former captain of Jamandi Aldori's personal guards, nods to you. As though you'd seen each other in Rostov only yesterday, he limps noticeably, and his clothes are stained with blood, and looks every bit as grim and focused as when you first met. This time, you also sense a hint of excitement in his eyes.
I have urgent news from Rostov. The investigation that I have conducted at Lady Jamandi's orders have proved your innocence. Tartuccio was and still is the Pataxian spy. That dreadful night, it was him who had opened the gate and let the assassins in. It appears that he had planned to gain the barony and Eldori's support, only to later place these lands under the command of his true patron. King Irovetti is no stranger to intrigue, and likes to use others to do his dirty work. Anyway, Lady Jamandi sends her apologies.
It's okay. She'll be my ally when this barony is mine. Just saying.
We almost had Tartuccio cornered when this damned mist fell. First we entirely lost our way, and then stumbled right into a bandit ambush. My people can barely stand, so I would be grateful if you would help us capture this Tartuccio. He must be somewhere nearby. Bring that scum to Oleg's trading post, dead or alive. The Sword Lords will remember this favor.
How did Tartuccio manage to fool you?
That sly bastard has caused us no little trouble, that's for sure. When he showed up in Rostov and announced he was going to join the expedition, nobody suspected a thing. Yes, a gnome, yes, a sorcerer, but so what? Even after that terrible night, some of my people were willing to bet money on you being the spy. His overconfidence was his downfall. Tartuccio's henchmen, it seems, imagined they could safely meet with Pataxian spies in the town's seedy underbelly. But Rostov is the ancestral home of the Eldori, and Lady Jamandi is respected not only by the aristocracy and the common folk, but also by those on the other side of the law. We received a message from the slums. A good friend, who wished to remain anonymous, suggested the Sword Lords take a closer look at a certain guest from Patax. Jamandi immediately sent for me and ordered me to capture the spy, all very quietly, of course. He told us everything, and not only about Tartuccio. I doubt that Irovetti was pleased to hear of his agent's failure.
What can Pataxian spies hope to find in the stolen lands?
Pataxian spies are much like magpies. They'll grab anything that catches their eye. Information, treasure, artifacts. This time, King Irovetti had a chance to seize the entire Stolen Lands region, and at the Eldori's expense. I'll give you some advice for the future. Be wary of the Pataxian king. He's truly a snake of a man.
Gress is the name of a noble house in Brevoy, is it not? You're a noble then?
Used to be. It's only a name now, nothing more. The House Gares are a noble family in Brevoy. They own several mines in the Galushkin Mountains. My father Evan is cousin to Lord Howland Gares, but he's my father no longer. In any case, I brought shame upon my name and was punished accordingly. The family disowned me. I fled to Rostov and took up the life of a simple mercenary, until I received an assignment here in the Stolen Lands.
Here to tell me why you were exiled. You've asked me a favor, I'd say you owe me an explanation.
Fair enough. For a Gares, the prosperity of the house and the honor of the name stands above all else, and I was betrothed to a widow from another noble house. This union was of great importance to the family. However, 3 months before the wedding, I met a commoner girl, gentle and pure, and we fell in love. I would have rather died than leave my Tanya, so I decided to break off the engagement with my noble bride. I could never have expected what would follow. My father was furious. I'd set a pointless love affair above the interests of the house. He expelled me from the family and ordered to leave our lands under threat of death. And Tanya, her mother was seriously ill, and she stayed behind to care for her rather than follow me into exile. Thus, I was on my own, disgraced, without a name, and without love. Don't imagine that I ask for pity. Everyone gets what they deserve.
Leave the past in the past and think of it no more.
That's no simple task. It's not only the love of a woman and a family that I've lost. I had a place in life, a purpose. Once such things are lost, they're hard to find again.
I would know more about House Garess and your homeland.
Well then, ask away.
Hey, Phoenix. Tell me of the lands you grew up in.
House Garess owns a number of valleys and gorges in the Galushkin Mountains. The landscape makes these places easily defensible, and they're rich in ores and everything else the depths of the earth have to offer. It is a place of rare beauty. When I moved to Restov, I couldn't get used to it for a long time. There was nothing but sky between the roofs. No mountain peaks anywhere in sight.
Tell me about House Garess.
It is an old and renowned family, one of the most influential in Brevoy. A long time ago, the Garess house entered a pact with the dwarven clan of Golka. This proved to be of great benefit to both parties, and they've supplied the ore for our forges ever since. Lord Howland even took the son of the dwarven leader as his ward. Who would have known where this would lead? The same winter that Brevoy lost the Rogarvia dynasty, Howland's only natural son, Bren, went missing in the mountains. Thus, Toval Golka, the Lord's dwarven ward, became heir to House Garess. The lad has it tough, though. Too many believed Howland should have chosen someone of his own blood to be the heir. I would imagine my own father had similar plans for me, but we all know how that went.
Let's finish another time.
As you wish.
Farewell. Deliver Tartuccio to Keston, dead or alive. All right. Oh. Cowardly traitors, seasons of a pike, return the relic. Coward, turn, Elec. Silly kobold, go look at your relic in your dungeon. Look under bed, under table. Haha, silly kobold, have no bed and no table. Search your eggs. You lose relic and blame mites. Accuse queen. Lies, chief Soothscale, not silly. The kobold leader shakes his weapon at the insult. Lies, chief, scale. A kobold crier diligently copies the words and gestures of a chief swinging his weapon. It seems both groups are but a breath away from battle. Such hubris in such small and simple creatures, but are our own monarchs any better? So warlike, it's like a miniature version of the Taldan Imperial Chronicles. Stop, what's going on here? Stranger, you see? Yes, silly kobold attack might. Insult us, our magnificent queen. Lies, might chief. Steal relic from kobold. We avenge. Help us, stranger. Tell me more about what happened, kobolds. Chief, I am Suit Scale, kobold, and might live here, long live peace, but now might thief steal our relic. Thief, Teal, Elec. How do you know it was stolen by the mites? Might tricksy, but Chief Suit Scale is more tricksy. I call, new shaman come, Shaman Tartuk. Now who stole relic? Tartuk good. What is this relic? Relic key, kobold take relic, enter sacred hall. Did you attack the mites? Revenge, might coward, kobold come, might run, we come, take them relic go. Let they give back our relic, we give back there. And where is Shaman Tartuk now? Shaman was dungeon, did not enter sacred hall, might collapse our entrance, kobold wrath might. Tartuk is not a real kobold, he deceived you. Suit Scale not stupid, how no real kobold? It's clear to me now. Mites, I want to ask you a few questions. I send Shal Vegik. Here our magnificent warrior queen, Bada. Queen defeats scary wolf battle, vanquish 100 enemies, charm 100 hearts. Queen Bada, allow you speak her, may sit, we understand. Legs tremble when see such beauty. My queen, why did you fight the kobolds? We live here long, kobolds and mites. We live peace, friends, trade. Together hunt, good shaggy animal, gut it, sweet. Long ago, Chief Kobold and our old king make good alliance. 2 branch old sycamore we take. Charm and give each to other. This be relic. Kobold have one, might have one. Not long ago, kobold come. Yell we thief, take our relic, silly kobold. Why do you need the relic? 2 relic, they key, give entrance to sacred hall. There, under old sycamore. 1 key for kobold, 1 key for might. Each can go hall, all fair. Why do the kobolds think the relic was stolen by the mites? Kobold chief, silly, ugly, old. He lose last mind. Listen, new shaman Tartuk, shaman not so ugly, but angry, tricksy, say wicked might. I catch him and make crown from his scale. Pretty crown purple. Do you know where this purple scaled shaman is now? He prowled dungeon near our house. We see he once, but not catch. Want find shaman, look underground. Okay. You should make peace and search for the relic together. Never! Death to traitors! We no retreat. Choose who supports, stranger or enemy, us all. Okay. This quarrel is your own. I have no wish to be a part of it. However, if you allow me to visit your domains, I shall strive to learn the truth. We accept stranger. Go peace our land. But we know truth already. Kobold must pay for his stupid. Stranger go, find out might thief. We hit might, hit. I call Shaman Tartuk from under the ground and hit them bad. Okie dokie. They're just killing each other, man. Oof. Yeah, I guess since getting harem, I don't necessarily need to run back and sell stuff. I do have like a ton more weight capacity, which is good. Which is real good.